He was one of 15 brothers and sisters. Born in Gozo 70 years ago, Father Coronato Grima came to Gibraltar. The rock occupied a very special place in his heart, right until the end.
When he was ordained by the Pope, actually, in the year 1975, in the feast of St. Peter and Paul. And as soon as he was ordained, he came to Gibraltar to give his service, because at that time, Bishop Rapallo had gone to Malta to ask for priests, because he was saying, we don't have enough priests in Gibraltar. And he decided to cooperate. He was in the cathedral for 2 years, more or less. And then Bishop Rapallo, since St. Joseph needed a parish priest, he sent him to St. Joseph. And in St. Joseph, he spent practically his life. For 30 years, he was parish priest in St. Joseph.
That's my church, St. Joseph's.
St. Joseph's, of course.
It was from John Branton to my mother when she came from my Silver Jubilee in the year 2000.
The last time I visited him, I asked him a question. I said, look, Father, how do you remember all the dates of birthdays, all the connection between families? He knew everything, you know. And he said, do you have a notebook? He said, no, it's all there. And, you know, he remembers everything. So that was a special gift he had. And that endeared him to the people, because he would write to them every time they had an anniversary, a wedding anniversary, for example, or a birth anniversary. When he went back to Malta, he was already a bit ill. So he spent most of the time writing letters here. You know, every time I went there, he would give me a packet of letters to post here. And anybody who went to Malta would bring with them a packet of letters to be sent in Gibraltar. So he never forgot anybody here.
How are you?
Not bad, thank God. Missing Gibraltar, obviously, after 34 years.
His parish was his kingdom, and he would take care of everything that was needed in the parish in a special way. Not only the liturgy, the masses, the confessions, for which he was, you know, always present, but the sick. He had a love for going to give communion to the sick, to the hospital. He never missed. Even if he were ill, he would go. He took very good care of the church, okay? Whether in his house, it was basic. He didn't take much care, if you want, of the house, but of the church, yes, you know.
And this home is a shrine to his faith and his beloved Gibraltar.
In a way, the last 10 years, more or less, has been away for 10 years. He had been suffering through his illness, you know. So that's him. But he did a lot of good here. You talk to anybody, and they'll tell you.
One little thing which reminds me of Gibraltar is a medal which I was given by the school, St. Joseph's Medal. And that Master George told me, keep it near to your heart always, to remember the teachers and the students.